students, in today's class we are going to see about the first chapter, equality. What is the role of the universal adult fantasy in a democracy, right? What do you mean by democracy? The word democracy, which means rule for the people. Democracy, which means rule for the people. Next, in a democratic country, people form the government by electing their leaders, right? You have seen your parents who are going to election booth. There many of them standing in the queue. So, what is the theme? That is, what is the need for standing in that election? They are elect the leader who would work for their welfare. Welfare, which means to promote basic physical and material well-being of people. Right. Here welfare, which means to promote the basic physical and material for well-being. Welfare, which means well-being of the people, right. Each of them has one vote to cast, and thus all of them have equal power in their ranks irrespective for their ages. What is the age for voting, students? The age for voting is 18 years. Next, gender or aspiration and priorities in life. This has became possible due to universal adult franchising. Here adult franchising, which means the person who is above 18 and have equal right to vote. And this is known as adult franchising. Thus, it is ensure that every individual of a democratic country gets an equal opportunity to elect their leaders and of his or her choices. Next, this is about what? What is the role of universal adult franchising in democracy? What is the rule of universal adult franchising in a democracy. what is the rule of universal adult franchisee in a democracy? First, what do you mean by democracy? The term democracy, which means rule for the people, right? Next, it is for the welfare of the people. Here welfare, which means the well-being of the people. Next, we are going to see about what is meant by adult franchisee. The term adult franchisee, which means the person who is above 18 years and have an equal right to vote of his or her own choices. Next, we are going to see about what are the different forms of inequalities that exist in India. Different form of inequalities. In India. In previous we have studied about what is adult franchisee. In this we have going to see about the different forms of inequalities in India, right. During election, every adult living in a particular area, whether well-to-do or poverty, the person who is poor gets an equal right to vote and elect their representative. However, it is truly equal with regards to any other person compared to many cities or countries, right. Next, the people living in the area have equal right, they do not have equal opportunity in their lives. So, in India different forms of inequality exist. For example, proposal for an individual for higher grade. In the newspaper clippings, you have seen some of the example, right. Take for example, a job has been, that is the proposal for an individual for higher grades. In it, we have seen the different forms of inequality exist in India. One major type of inequality is caste discrimination, right. So, we consider lower than other people. People of this caste face a serious discrimination in our society. Next, we are going to see about what are the steps taken by Indian democracy to bring out for the equality problems. Steps taken. Some of the steps are formulation of laws and schemes in it. For example, equality through laws. In it, our government has provided many constitution, like for example Article 15. Article 15 of Indian Constitution, has provided some of the features. There, under this category, some of the features are being dealt with. They are all the persons who belong to, all the persons are equal before law. In it, all the persons are equal before law. It deals with the race, caste, religion, etc. So, in Article 15 of the Indian Constitution, it deals with all the persons are equal before law. Next, we will see about no persons can be discriminated. And the no person can be discriminated as well as, and every Indians can go everywhere in India. As access to all public places, in India. Some of the access to private school. These are some of the Constitution, Indian Constitution, which has been laid by them, by our government, that is Article 15, right. Next we will see about the access to private school. Access to private school. Coming to access to private school, in 2009 there is an act has been passed, that is Right to Children's Act. In which year? In 2009 an act has been passed known as the Right to Children's Act. The Right to Children's Act. In it, in this law, there is a free and compulsory education should be provided to the children for the age group, till the age group of starting with age 6 to 18 years, right. As well as that is the seat reservation should be 25% of total seats for the person who are living in socio-economical weaker children. Next, that is the 25% of total seats for social economical weakest children has been provided by the government, right. That is all the payment, that is the children's need books to study, all the things are being provided by the government. Also, some of the schemes has been provided by the government. Take for example, midday meal scheme. The midday meal scheme, it was been established in 1925, right? In 1925 by Madras Corporation. Madras Municipal Corporation right. By the middle of 1980s, states like Gujarat and then Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry started the midday meal scheme program. By which year? By the year 1990, Tamil Nadu has started the midday meal scheme program. Program in Tamil Nadu, right? Next, we will see about by midday meal scheme, the 12 state has been benefited. The 12 state has been benefited, and then the government in 2001, the Supreme Court has been ordered that in 2001 the Supreme Court has been initiated that there should be proper, that is sanitation should be provided, as well as meals should be provided to the elementary school level, so that the food has been provided to the student, and because of this scheme there are more number of students has been enrolled in the recent years, right, as well as this scheme has been concentrated for the persons who are living in social economic background. The scheme has been provided for which persons? Socio economical background. these are some of the schemes, that is midday meal scheme. Next we will going to see about whether inequalities has been there only in India. Prevalent only in India. Is it so, students? It is not so, because inequality prevalence only in India. Whether it is occurring in India only, it is not so, because there is in India there are many as well as caste system has been followed. In today's world, it is not so, because the term inequality has been abolished, right? We will not saying this person belongs to this caste, this person is this caste. Now it is not so. So India is not only the country whether inequality exists. Large section of people in democratic country across the world have faced discrimination in some from or other. A famous example is the slavery system that exists in America. People from Africa were brought to America as slaves to work for the colonial masters. Even after the slavery was abolished, Americans were treated unequally and denied equal before the law. They were discriminated against everywhere. While traveling by bus, they were supposed to give up their seats to the white peoples and sit back of the bus. The civil rights movements in USA started the Rose Park. As African woman, she started this agitation against discriminated practices perpetuated by people. On December 1st, 1955, she refused to offer a seat to white person because she was exhausted after a long day of work. Her refusal marked the beginning of the against and white people who enjoyed a lot of privileges in that society. This movement led to the passage of Civil Rights Act in 1964, which prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion and national. The act also arranged that African and Americans children to attend a school that were earlier reserved for white children. This situation has changed for the better now. Peoples have learned to accept others as equals. The prejudice have a way to follow feelings and respect for each other. However, a lot is yet to be done to establish a complete equality in our society. Why do you think that the Africans and Americans were treated unequally? Because of their color, right? Next we are going to see about why does inequality continues to remain a challenge in a democracy. Remains challenge to democracy. The democracy which aims to ensure the equality, right. So, every democratic government embraces the concept of equality. Still, inequalities continues to exist in various forms which result in discrimination. Discrimination violates the human dignity as well as the basic of every human irrespective of their caste, color, sex, etc. Although that we are socially aware individuals and groups, so there is no need, that is the people to change their mindset and support the ideas of equality. We as a society should embrace the equality and make some of the dignity of every human beings is upheld. This is the end of the chapter has been ended of civics. Assignment is that assignment evaluate the role of midday meal scheme. That has been introduced, that was introduced. To ensure the quality to ensure the equality. This is the assignment. Evaluate the role of midday meal scheme that was introduced to ensure the equality. Thank you.